And another bad thing regarding this game is the fact that you're going to need to leave your phone on in order for your monsters to be able to go further in the campaign. You're going to have at the end of the section, you're going to have this tower over here, Tower of Infinity, okay? Jump in it. The good part is the fact that every time you're going to jump into the campaign for a new fight, the skills will reset. Now the gems, you're going to consume them over here at first in the monster section to unlock the 7th slot and the 8th slot. This is a 6th monster that you'll encounter, and this is a low monster, okay? So if I'm going to go further and further, you're going to see that some of the monsters would automatically die, so you will not necessarily end up without the cash, okay? Every time you do not have cash, try to sell the best monsters that you have. Now you're going to be the bad guy in this game. I hope you figured that out. Hello guys, and this is going to be Idle Castle Summoner. Now remember, this is going to be an idle tower defense kind of game, okay? So in this idle tower defense game, you will strategically place your monsters and cast powerful spells to defend against endless waves of kingdom's mightiest heroes. Defend your loot, because you're the bad guy right now. The good guys came, kicked your ass, they stole your loot and they went into their castles. Right now you're going to go and destroy all of the castles, okay? In order for you to take back your loot and different kind of other things, other goodies that you will be able to find along the way. Now you're going to be the bad guy in this game. I hope you figured that out, and the idea would be that you're going to need to summon quite a lot of bad guys. You're going to be able to click this gate over here. This is also a clickable game and is going to be endless clicking in this game, but the good part is that your main monsters will do the damage. Now this game was launched somewhere around December 2022. I'm filming this somewhere around February 2023. Let me know in the comments below if you've played it and reached further. You're going to have the invasion mode over here, okay? Now in the invasion mode, you're going to be able to send your heroes into the battle. You're going to be able to have only 4 heroes, but you will be able to unlock 2 more additional slots, and you're going to be able to send into battle up to 8 heroes, okay? Now depending how far did you went into the invasion, you're going to unlock new types of monsters depending on the campaign mode. That's going to be the idea. Now over here, if I'm going to be able to fight this one, I'm going to unlock a new monster, okay, a new monster book. Every time you're going to click on the gate, you're going to be able to summon a new monster. Every time you're going to continue clicking it, you're going to try to summon the next level, the next monster. It's going to decrease the percentage. So for the first one, for the slime, if I remember correctly, you're going to have a 100% chance, obviously, but for the next ones, the chance will decrease. Now right now I have all of my monsters are Cyclopses, level 23. I have just unlocked level 24 over there in this invasion, and for me right now to unlock the I don't know, level 25, if I remember correctly, it's going to take a while. You're going to have different kind of tickets that you need to consume over here. Depending on the campaign mode, you're going to consume 2 or 1, well, it depends, and you're going to need to wait a bit until you're going to refresh your skills, your tickets, my bad. So what's going to be the trick? The trick is going to be that you're going to need to watch a lot of ads, okay? Now you're going to have on the bottom of the floor over here, you're going to have the battle points, okay? Now those battle points do matter. So if you run out of them, you're going to need to watch a lot of ads. Now over here in the monster department, you're going to be able to consume some gold coins in order for you to upgrade your heroes. You're going to have even some skills that you're going to be able to unlock. Now right now I'm using only the last 5 ones. So the last 3 ones are active skills, and the 4th one and the 5th one that you can see over here, so the Sort of Anger and the Power of Transcendence, actually those are let's say a passive, no, sorry, my bad, these ones are the passive skills. Sustained skill, my bad, that's how they call it. So they're not passive, these ones are sustained skills. So the Hour of the Battlefield and Counterattack attack. You're going to need over here in the invasion, as I mentioned, to try to unlock as many letters as you can. Right now I'm somewhere around C. If I'm going to go over here and try to fight this one, it will consume only one battle point, but you can also use the skills. The good part is the fact that every time you're going to jump into the campaign for a new fight, the skills will reset, so you do not necessarily need to wait 90 seconds or whatever in order for you to get that skilled cooldown. Okay, now another thing that it's decent enough is the fact that you're going to also be able to upgrade your skills. And you need to do that because you will increase the period, you will increase the percentages that are offered from those specific skills. You're going to have artifacts over here. Now over here in these artifacts I have tried different things. An idea would be that you're going to need a lot of gems. Now the gems, you're going to consume them over here at first in the monster section to unlock the 7th slot and the 8th slot in order for you to have the possibility to place up to 8 monsters in your main team, and only afterwards try to get the artifacts. Now every time you're going to get the first artifact is going to be 300 gems, next one is going to be 600, 900, 1200 and so on. The bad part is the fact that you're going to have different kind of stars on your artifacts. 1 star and biggest I think it's somewhere around 5, and you're going to get a lot of 1 stars. The main idea would be that you need to sell it. Okay, now if you're going to be able to sell it, you are going to get only 100. So my idea would be your first artifact, try to get at least 3 stars for it. Okay, sell it because it's only 300. You cast it, you get a low 1 star, sell it for 100 because you'll only lose 200 gems. Eventually, if you're going to get 600 and you're going to summon with the 600 gemstones, you're going to summon a new artifact, you're going to lose 500 gems, and the gems are really hard to get. Okay, because you're going to need to reset your progress. And how you're going to do that, you're going to go over here, okay, where you can see this let's say silly face over there. Right now it's gold. At first is you're going to have I don't know, silver, afterwards brown, and you're going to advance. You're going to increase a different kind of attributes, passive attributes, so the summon probability, the damage, the speed of the attack, critical damage, as you can see, critical probability, stage gold increase eventually, let's hope. But the idea would be that you will earn gems. Okay, you will earn the gems that you need. So try to reset your progress as fast as you can. As you can see, 250 gems. Reset the progress as fast as you can if you're going to be a beginner in this game. Unlock all 8 slots for your heroes, and only afterwards go for the artifacts over here. You're going to have the shop. You're going to be able to have these 2 ads, the treasure box and the power potion. Watch the treasure box as fast as you can. It will offer you gold, soul and jewelry. Definitely it's good for the gold. It will offer you a high amount of gold, even some souls. But what you're going to do with the souls, you can also buy some resurrection scrolls. Don't consume gems over here, okay? Don't consume gems for the resurrection scrolls. Only consume gems to unlock the 8 units, and afterwards use them in the artifacts. So you can buy resurrection scrolls, or you can buy these summoning scrolls. You can buy normal summoning scrolls or advanced ones. Now this is where I would spend my let's say my souls. So I will go and buy these 3 books over here, and I will go over here in the summoning, okay, and I'm going to click on this book. So it will randomly offer me a better monster, but better meaning not just 1 star, better meaning 3 star, but it will not necessarily offer me let's say the Cyclops. So here it is. This is a 6 monster that you'll encounter, and this is a low monster, okay? So if I'm going to go further and further, you're going to see that some of the monsters would automatically die. Now the good part in this game is, I accidentally click it. The good part in this game is the fact that you will get even some legendary monsters over here. So if you're going to be able to get those 5-star monsters, or if you're going to end up without cash, like for example, like I am happening to do right now, I have got let's say this 22 monster. This is going to be Medusa, and I'm able to sell her, okay? So I need 43 million to try to summon the next one with a 51 successful rate, but I am able to sell this one for 78. So you will not necessarily end up without the cash, okay? Every time you do not have cash, try to sell the best monsters that you have, pile up enough gold in order for you to do new summons, and so on. Now over here, okay, Naga, okay, I'm going to sell you, I'm going to try to summon a new one, I'm going to sell you a new one, Vampire. So the souls are not that good to buy books and not that good to buy resurrection scrolls. I would use them to buy resurrection scrolls if I would be somewhere around monster 25 plus, in order for me to keep them alive, in order for me to actually get that, because it will be harder and harder for you to get better and better monsters. For me to get these Cyclopses took me quite a lot, so believe me, you're going to need to click this gate for a long time until you're going to be able to unlock it. Now regarding the invasion, one more thing that I almost forgot. After you're going to finish the A section, B section, C section and so on, you're going to have at the end of the section, you're going to have this tower over here, Tower of Infinity, okay? Jump in it, and if you're going to be able to surpass the previous maximum floor that you were able to destroy, you're going to be able to get even some souls and also a lot of gold coins. Now over here, watch out where you're going to cast your skills, because it does matter, okay? So try to keep your skills at the end, not what I just did, because as you can see right now, you will have a bigger cooldown and you will not be able to reuse your skills in this invasion. The invasion takes somewhere around 1 minute, and it's a short time, so you will need to destroy as many floors as you can in order for you to get a better resources. Honestly, didn't notice what will happen if you will not be able to pass the previous floors that you have destroyed, because always I have to play over here with every time my best heroes. I think I went for 62. Let's see, most probably, yeah, 63. Okay, so let's see, I got something or what? So it is 31 minutes. I know that 31 minutes is low, but for A is decent enough. You can go in B and also do that, but keep in mind these things are going to consume battle points, okay? And you will need to watch ads in order for you to refill those battle points over there. Now besides that, guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, please drop some comments with similar games. Remember, this is an idle tower defense kind of game, a retro tower defense kind of game. You're going to be able to reset over here, and all your monsters and skills are going to be reset, and you return to stage 1. Now you will return to stage 1 only on this main screen, not in the invasion. The invasion will still be unlocked as further as you went in your previous time, but only over here. This on the main screen does matter, okay? So this is going to be the simple campaign, because as long as you're going to go further and further, it's going to offer you more gems.